All right, Sheeler grads and staff, please be on deck. Go ahead and do what everybody else is doing. I need tall people on that top step. My shorter graduates on the carpet in front. Perfect. Only one row. Perfect. Y'all stand on that top step and stop. We're going to fill in every step. Okay, grads, if there is a step in front of you, please step down onto it and fill in any gaps that might be around you, okay? Last but certainly not least, can I please get all my Sunshine graduates and Sunshine staff? Like we were doing with the last group, I need our shorter graduates on the carpet, taller graduates to fill in this top step. Everyone will be on a step. Excuse me, if I could have everybody's attention just for a second, I want to explain to you how the photos are going to be taken during the ceremony. First off, congratulations, you guys did it. It's an awesome thing that you've done. Give yourself a round of applause because y'all did that. I used to work for ALS, and this is like the biggest graduating classes I've ever seen, so I'm super impressed. So my husband Dominic here is setting up a tripod. After you hear your name, you're going to cross the stage. You're going to find your principal. They're going to hand you your diploma. And then I just want you to stop for me for 1 second. You're going to find me. I'm going to be right here front and center. I'm going to take your picture, okay? You guys are going to exit. You're going to walk down these steps. You will see Dominic over here. He'll be to your right. Baby, go ahead and wave for him. That's Dominic. He's going to be standing right there. You're going to have your diploma. There's an X on the floor. He's going to tell you where to stand. We're going to take a quick picture of you with your diploma, and then you will exit and go back to your seat. Sound good? Come on, y'all. One more time. One more time for my friends who are on the gram. It's okay. Real quick, you're going to get your diploma. You're going to stop with your principal. Your principals know this. You're going to smile. I'm going to be right here front and center. Big smile. Y'all are graduating. We're going to walk back down. You're going to find Dominic. You guys are going to exit this way, okay? And then Dominic's going to be right over here. He'll have a second camera. We're going to take a quick snapshot of you by yourself with your diploma, and then you show them which way they're going to exit. They're going to exit that way like you are going to practice, and you're going to go back to your seats. Everybody good? All right, my friends, congratulations, and thanks for letting us take your pictures today.
All right, guys, are we excited? Are you ready? Okay, now I know that your parents are probably anxious. We're going to try to let them seated in a little bit early, so we're not going to do a full run through, but what we're going to do is bring up some examples. You guys all did it. Who was here at rehearsal yesterday? Thank you very much. So we're sitting in the same place. Now remember what Principal Ivy said, you may or may not be in that exact place because there could be more or less people here. But we're going to run through what it looks like. Now remember, when you're reading the names, there are like 500 of you. So we want to go fast. We want to celebrate you individually, but we don't want to be here until midnight, okay? So... So, Mr. Owens is, can I get some staff members to come up here and act like you're shaking hands? Because there'll be 5 principals up here from the 5 schools. I'll be up here. Our superintendent is up here, and also our vice chair from the school board. So there'll be like 7 hands. Thank you, Mr. Nis. There'll be like 7 hands for you to shake. You're going to shake all the hands, stop where your principal is, and take the quick picture. And remember, when you're walking, you're waiting for your line leader to tell your row to get up, and then you walk. When you exit, you go back around, and when your whole row is back, they'll tell you to sit down, and then they'll go to the next row, and so on. So, Mr. Strobeck, come on up. You can be a handshaker. This is... Mr. Rodriguez, who's reading the names. Give a hand for Mr. Rodriguez. Okay. So let's practice. Where's Brandon? You want to practice showing him what to do with the line? Okay. So now we will call the graduates. Boom. So one row gets up. No, only one row gets up at a time.
Just one row, just one row.
Walk. We're practicing. Walk up. You give your name card. E.
E. Where's your name card?
Wait. Pretend like you're giving him a name.
Where's
What's your name
I
card?
left out the term, but it's Anubi.
Anubi what?
Anubi Barzi.
Anubi Barzi. Ferry McCollum. Raúl Carvajal Manso. Zaraya Chilsom.
Now watch when they come back around. Watch where they're marching and where they're going to come back.
Jasmine Thomas. Parisa Oriagel. Parima Oriagel. Christopher León López. Eliezer Romero. Gabriel Muñoz. Xavier Brooks. Xavier. Richard Sabatino. Chance Mealy. Matias Perez Rivera.
You won't have to give their cards back.
Yeah, but I'm giving them back because they have to
I'm
give
saying,
it back
well,
to
I'm
me.
saying
Yeah,
go
yeah.
faster, yeah.
So what do I do to put them here?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand close to you, and I'll like control the flow, and I'll take them.
I feel like this is so far away from me.
I know you can. There's a handheld one, like we can, but you don't want to do a handheld.
Okay, are you noticing how, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rodriguez. You're noticing how they're walking back and they're going to walk to their same seat that they sat in. Any questions? All right, guys, we're going to give you about 10 minutes to use the restroom, fix your face, whatever it is you need to do. So I need, if you can stay right here in this room, but we're going to start lining up. It's 2:37. We're going to start lining up at 2:45. So you have till 2:45. You have about 7 minutes. Stretch your legs, and then you will be coming back right here. And wait, hold on, stop, what you doing, stop. Or you just want them to line up straight out there? Okay, change of plans. You're gonna line up at 2:45 out. Teachers, my cheerleaders, hold your letters up. Remember your last name. And you're gonna line up where you lined up yesterday with those letters. So at 2:45, you're going to start lining up. So staff members with the letters, please be outside. A through L is this way. M through Z is this way. A through L, M through Z. Do it again, Ivy. A through, one more time. A through L, M through Z. Woo!
Now, go use the restroom.
That's supposed to be here at the pedestal podium.
Oh, this is for you? Okay, I'll put it right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, just right. Exactly. To stop them, to make them walk the right way to get back.
Are they couldn't do the first one or they couldn't do the second?
Second. I sent it to the principals. I'll send it to you.
Yep, all five come up at the same time. Come on up.
I don't know where I'm gonna put my
You
bag.
can sit right there. Just keep it too. Yep. So Loma, then it's gonna be Chantry, then Econ, then Shiva, then Sunshine. Yep. And then have a seat.
And then
Yep.
do we stay here for the whole ceremony?
Nope. That's why we're going over it. So
That would be
go ahead and have a seat. All right. So once you guys get up here, so what I'm gonna say at this time, the student speakers come on up. You guys come up and you have a seat as you done. Now I'm gonna do my little spiel, and then I'm gonna say at this time I'm gonna have student from Maloma come up. I'm gonna introduce you all at first. So your names are actually in the program.
Hold on, what does it have my name down as?
Let's see here. Max Smith.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I got Max Smith, Anubi Barze.
Yep.
All right. Fareem McCullum. All right. Raul Carvalho. Carvajal. Zaria Chisholm. Jariah Chisholm. All right, perfect. So I'm going to say all 5 of your names like that. So then what's going to happen is I'm going to get out the way. And Max, then at that point, you'll come up, do your spiel. And when Max is done, she sits down, and you come up, do your spiel. Then you come down, and you come up, you sit down, you come up. I'm not going to, nobody's going to prompt you. When the person in front of you is finished, you go back, sit down, the next one comes up. All right, now once all of you done, I'm going to say, okay, thank you very much. Please take your seats, and you go back to your seat. Got it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
Get it, got it, good.
Okay, so like, you call her, go up, sit down.
No. See, you didn't get it. You're worried about self.
one gets
So
called.
you're going to get up here and embarrass yourself. Pay
Okay, okay,
attention.
okay.
You know, and then you're going to have, don't embarrass yourself in front of people. So pay attention. That's what I'm going through. All right, we'll try it again. I'm going to come up, say all your names. That's the only time I'm going to say your names.
Okay.
At that point, I'm going to say, you come on up. Then you come up, say your speech. Then you go sit down. Once she's coming to sit down, then you get up. Then you go sit down.
Automatically?
Automatically. No
Okay.
cue. Your cue is her walking away.
Oh,
Just sitting down. That's your
okay.
cue.
We just gonna hurry up.
We're getting out of here.
Okay,
I got a long
I
drive.
get it.
And you get up and you come down and so on and so on. And then once we've all finished, you sit back down. You're all seated. I'll come back up. Then I'll say thank you very much to our student speakers. At that point, I'll say you can go return to your seats. You all get up at the same time and head on back down in straight line back to your seats.
Okay.
Pretty
I have
simple.
another question. When we're coming in, because they didn't tell us if we're gonna start from. If she's gonna come up first to shake their hand and get
So
the
to
diploma.
graduate, she's going first. We should be leaving that way, coming
Okay,
in,
so
and then
she's
coming
the
back
line
in.
leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little different. You know,
Yeah, it's just
the-
confusing because like she's first and then
really, you know, the only part that really matters as far as the order is this.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't matter because you're
Who's
getting
line
because you're gonna give them a card. It doesn't matter.
She's line. Your line leader
yeah.
coming off. It's just
Yeah.
gonna look more.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm going off. Yeah,
Right.
it's just gonna look more
I'm
better.
coming up, you're going down.
Yeah, basically.
Right. This is the only part that really matters.
I can do that.
Well, I mean, if you want to, you don't really have to because you know just be in this order right here. So when you walk up, and I don't even care if you're in this order when you're walking up, as long as you sit in these chairs. That way, you know, that way when you get up here, I know first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and we can do what we got to do when you go back to down and we leave and go back. But as far as when you coming across the stage, doesn't matter. You got to give your card to the speaker, who's going to call your name. That's pretty much all it is. All right? So great job, guys. Go to the back. All right. Yep.
What did I do?
Okay, my staff members who are giving out programs, are you ready? I don't give out the programs in as they walk inside of the sanctuary, so let's not give them out. Thank you, Ms. Jordan. Not giving them out as they're coming up the stairs so we can get them in. You can direct parents. The upstairs is open. They get in. Upstairs, there's stairs at the side of these 2 wings. Please remind them that the QR codes are posted in the back. They can just open up their phone camera, click on that QR code, and the program will come up there. Do not give like 10 programs out to a family. You know, say 1 per family, and you can go on the QR code and you can all have it on your phone. The parents are getting a little antsy, so we're going to let them in like 2 minutes. So if I can have my staff, thank you, Joel. I see you, Joel. So we can get staff members to help direct parents, and they cannot sit. Please protect where the graduates sit. Please protect where the graduate sits. And this whole front row, that's where you might see some VIPs, people from ALS or our own board members. They can sit up there. But please, where it says reserved, parents are not sitting there. So are my program handlers ready? I see Ms. Corpse there. I can't see who that is back there, but you know, I can't see at all. Okay, so T-minus like 2 minutes. It's real, it's happening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, he has it in the back. I just didn't put it on yet. Guys know who has the letter V? Because, hey, for my program giver outers, they asked, or the venue asked that he told you. So we don't want to bottleneck the opening, so you guys can even be in the aisles, hold them up. Programs. We're looking for V. Does anybody know where the big letter V is? We found it. Mr. Fry, we found it. What? Finch is asking, do I have reserved parking space for him? Dude, you regular leader. You didn't show up to do none of this.
For who?
For Finch.
You want to do one with us principals?
Hey.
Wouldn't it be cute?
Hey, Finch. Hey. What's up?
Is someone not coming?
No, there should be. They're all coming, but I had asked for 10 spaces, and there's only 7. I only put 7 reserved spaces.
Some people must have moved some things.
Oh, maybe they moved it because I only gave 7 things. I'm sorry. Block somebody in.
Hold on.
All right, I got it. I'll see you inside. We got like.
Wait. So Gold's still coming? I mean, Gallo?
Yes, as far as I know. Vasquez.
Hey, Kirby, they need you.
Where's Owen, put your gown on so we can do a picture. Come on, so we can do a picture. Before the children come. Oh, before the parents come. Who went downstairs? They'll let her up. She told me she's singing the national anthem. They'll let her up. Oh, let me tell her cry.
What time?
Ask her what she got on. Fry, can you get Kiana? She's singing the national anthem. Well, they letting everybody up now. Okay, she gonna come. You remember what Kiana look like? You remember what Kiana look like? She sang at did she sing? Yeah. She sang at the ID.
All right.
Yeah, she sing.
Picture time.
Well, they letting them in now, so she'll see us on the stage. Okay.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Only you should get in the bus up all the women. Cute. You gotta make sure it's cute. I want that one too. Send it to us, little way. Oh, there she go.
Where are the boarding sitting in the Indiana?
Oh, where they at? Where's the board sitting?
The board's sitting right there. Oh, so the ALS board is not up here.
I know.
So
Where you want?
we need one for Casper and Gala.
You want them at the beginning, right? We'll let Kirby sit there.
Good afternoon, everybody. We do have a lot of people who do need handicapped access. So if you're sitting on an aisle seat and that's meant for wheelchair access and you do not need it, if you could please be kind and generous and make sure that those people who need aisle access are able to get in there. I am trying to work on some alternative seating for that as well. But thank you guys for being kind to one another. Angie Gallagher just told me the traffic, because we have so many graduates, Dr. Vasquez. No, there's a lot of traffic. You know, I had to get my Jones fixing. We need everybody to stay in their seats. We have it handled. Please come in, sit down. If you have balloons, please make sure that you lower them so people in front of you can see. We appreciate your patience. Remember, we are in a church. So that was Vasquez and Gala. Oh.
There's a stack of straight chairs. Get some mail. Tell me these staff.
We need some staff members that can help us grab chairs. So if I can have some staff members come meet us on stage, and we'll tell you where you can go, and we'll get some chairs for the aisles. So can I have some staff members down here to help, please?
That is horrible.
I know, it's your
But our
graduation.
board member didn't even turn around and look.
I know. And Vasquez is on the
Thank
phone.
the Lord they
Oh, can you? The chairs on the side, the folding chairs on the side are handicapped access. So please only handicap access. Thank you. The chairs to the side of the stage are for handicapped access.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to be starting in about 5 minutes. So if you can make your ways to your seat, we'll be starting the processional in about 5 minutes. All right, we'll be starting shortly. But if everybody could fill in the seats, please fill in all the seats. We have plenty of seats available we can see. But so make sure, if you got seats next to you, slide to your right, slide to your left. But we want to make sure everybody has a seat. So if you're sitting next to a couple of empty seats, make sure you slide left, slide right so everybody can get a seat. Again, welcome. We'll be starting the ceremony shortly. We still have people coming in. If there are open seats, please slide to your right so people can sit down. So don't leave spaces. So slide to your right if you have open seats so everyone can get a seat. We have plenty of seats available in the venue.
I'll tell him.
The seats on the side are for handicapped only. The seats on the side are handicap access seats. We are about to start, so please grab a seat. We are a full house. We have a lot of graduates, so get close to your neighbor. Go ahead and scoot over. There are some seats upstairs. Yeah. So we have a live stream. He's disabling stuff. There is a live stream. It's on the Calvary Orlando YouTube page. There is a live stream. If you go to your school's social media account, Chancery Aloma's social media account, you'll see the link for the live stream. You can send that out. Are they good to go for the procession?
Looks like it.
Okay. All right, you ready? I'm gonna make my.
He's ready. Once the music starts, he'll bring him in, so he knows.
Mr. Green. Thumbs up, Mr. Green. Okay. All right, guys, before we get started, I just want to make a few announcements. Could I have everybody's attention? If you haven't been in school for a while, this is like you're in school, so let's shh. That was almost quiet. One more time. All right, thank you guys. My name is Allison Kirby. I'm the regional director here at ALS Education for Orange County. So I have the pleasure of supporting these wonderful 5 schools. So on behalf of the faculty and staff, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for your students' accomplishments. This is a special occasion, and we want to make it as comfortable for all participants as possible. With that said, let's talk about housekeeping items because we know it is packed, but that is a good problem to have because there's a lot of your students that are graduating. So please make sure all electronic items are on silent at this time. So silence your cell phones, please. Please, there's no food in the auditorium, no food or drink in the auditorium. There's no smoking on the grounds, parking lot, or inside. Please respect other guests and do not block views, including balloons or signs. We love small children, but if they get fussy, please feel free to calm them in the lobby. And remember, all of our graduates worked extremely hard. Please be courteous to everyone and remain until the entire ceremony is over. The ceremony would probably last a little bit over an hour, and please be respectful. Do not leave before everybody has had a chance to celebrate. And please remember that this is the only day our students will graduate from high school. There are no do-overs, and our students get this one chance to walk across this stage only once, so let's be respectful about that. So, at this time, would you please stand to honor the graduating class of 2023? Thank you. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by Kiona Smith and Joy Westbrook. We do collaborate with Orange County Public Schools, and we're so excited that we have 2 students from the great Jones High School.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Ooh. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. The brave.
Makes you want to cry. You may be seated. Let's give another round for our singers. They were amazing. So now I'm going to hand it over to your master of ceremonies, the principal of Sheeler High School. Let's give it up for Mr. Jonathan Owens.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me hear you. Good afternoon. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm John Owens, principal of Sheeler High School. On behalf of all our high schools and graduates, welcome to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2023. Now I'm going to tell you, just look around you, look around you. This is outstanding, this is wonderful. Now, if you're standing in the back, we have plenty of seats on the balcony, so you can make your way up there. You do not have to stand in the back, make your way up. But I'm going to tell you, this afternoon, we're here to celebrate our graduates. But we know this is also a family celebration. Some of these graduates would not be sitting here tonight if it wasn't for the support of a strong family network to help them get to the success that they've gotten to. So with that said, parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, caring family members, the guy down the street, we want to thank you for everything you've done to help these graduates achieve this goal tonight. Because without you, many of these guys would not be crossing the stage tonight. So please, stand up. Stand up. If you're one of those people who are supporting graduates, stand up. Let me see you. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Let me see you. Give yourself a round of applause because you guys help these students get where they're at. So this is your celebration also, all across this venue. Great job. Thank you. Now, I'd like to introduce those that are on stage with me tonight and our special guest. First, Ms. Allison Kirby, who's our Regional Director for Orange Accelerated Learning Solutions. Ms. Vivian Ivey, Principal of Aloma High School. Ms. Isabel Villanueva, Principal of Chantry High School. Ms. Nicole Bracey, Principal of Econ River High School. And Dr. Tiana Coleman-Jones, Principal of Sunshine High School. Next, I'd like to introduce our Orange County School Board Superintendent, Dr. Maria Vasquez. Please give her a round of applause. We also have our School Board Vice Chair, Ms. Angie Gallo. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Next, any distinguished guests who are with us tonight to include district school principals, faculty members from district schools, charter board members, district charter school representatives, other school board members, or elected officials. Please stand to be recognized. Please stand to be recognized. As I say, you're over there, stand up. We see you over at school, all right. Finally, any Accelerated Learning Solution employee and faculty and staff members from all our schools, please stand to be recognized because your hard work got these graduates here already also. So stand up to be recognized. This is a team effort. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to invite one of our governing board members to the stage at this time, Mr. Tadar Muhammad, as he comes forward. A little information about Mr. Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad is on the governing board for our Orange schools. He's the Chief Operating Officer at Career Source and serves as our community in many different ways. We appreciate his support and all support of our governing board.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'll make this quick because I know this time is all about the graduates, but I would be remiss if I wouldn't take a moment to thank the board, the school board of Orange County Public Schools. As a part of the board, we are excited and delighted to be here today to celebrate all of you. So, let's do this a little bit. For all of the graduates, I'm gonna ask you to stand up real quick, just so we can say thank you yet again. Just stand up real quick. You know, and you can sit down. That's all I really wanted. I just wanted to see you guys smiling and happy. Please take this time, enjoy every moment of this celebration because it is truly all about you. You made it here because of your hard work and dedication. Continue to pursue your dreams. You have it in you. Keep it going. Thank you so much.
Will the student speakers please join me on stage? Now, as our student speakers come up, I want to talk about what we're getting right here in a couple seconds here. Now, we've selected 5 students, just 5, to share their stories. Now, their journeys, and your journeys, all our graduates, I'm talking to our graduates, may be different, they may be similar, but every one of you has a journey, and every one of you has a story. These guys are going to tell you their story on how they got to be here tonight. But I want you to reflect on your pathway, the pathway you took to get here tonight, as we sit here amongst almost 500 graduates tonight. Listen to what these students endured. Listen to how they got here. Understand, all of you guys had a story, and we respect them all.
Sorry, I'm so nervous. Good afternoon, fellow graduates and family members. My name is Max Smith, and I'm grateful to be up here speaking to you today. I know for all of us, today is an important day. Many of us Aloma kids and just Accelerated Learning Solution kids worked especially hard to get here today. This was our second chance, and I'm very proud to say that all of us made it. I've heard a lot of stories from other students while here, facing impossible struggles such as COVID, homelessness, pregnancy, parents dying, and even drug abuse. So I'd like to note just how especially amazed I am by all of you for overcoming those hardships to be here graduating today. I've also had my fair share of obstacles during my high school career. There was a time where dropping out seemed to be one of my only options. I was working a lot of hours a week and doing side jobs, and I was battling my mental health struggles too. At 16, I had to do whatever it took to keep a roof over my head and food in my stomach. School went on the back burner for me, and then eventually off of the stove. Thankfully, I made my way to Aloma, and eventually I managed to graduate on time in 2023. I'm going to spare you my life details and my life story so I can go on to my next note to the class of 2023. Also, because if I ever write a book someday, I'm not giving you all my spoilers. But anyways, most of us here, most of us here won't go on to be famous or doctor, lawyer, president, millionaires. But I'm still proud of every single one of you, all of you. Proud of you. And no matter what you do, I'm sure it will be great. And when my mom used to drop me off in middle school, every single day at 7 a.m., we would walk out of the car, she would roll her window down, and she would scream something at me and my brother. And I thought it was so cliche, and I thought it was so embarrassing. But today, I'm sitting here, and I really think that I understood what it meant. She looked me and my brother, and she told us that today is the first day of the rest of your lives, and that we should make it count. And today, I've said today a lot, and that's what today is, the first day of the rest of all of our lives, and they are going to be amazing and successful, and I'm so happy for all of us. And I'm just so excited to see where life takes us. And speaking of my mom, a lot of us would not be here without the support of those around us today. So remember to be thankful, not even just to others, but to yourself. You may have had people push you and push you and push you, but you're the one who had to take that initiative to graduate and get that diploma. So I want everyone all of our graduates, to pat yourself on the back and say thank you to yourself for your energy and your effort. Because, again, I'm just so proud of all of us. And while I'm up here, I'm going to say my thank yous, because I've got some people here. So thank you to Mr. Salamone, Dr. G, Mrs. Sachs, and Mr. Walters for showing me the difference that a good teacher can make. Thank you to my friends Alexia, Benny, Andrea, and Ranson for supporting me and making me feel less alone in my journey. And last but not least, I would like to thank all of you for being here today and listening to me speak. I'm going to wrap it up so that others can speak, and I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2023. I'm so proud of all of us, and I cannot wait to see what we become. Thank you for listening to me speak.
Hey graduates, I'm proud of all of you. I'm going to try not to cry during this speech, just letting you guys know. This makeup costs $95, so okay. I wonder how many of us here come from single-parent households. How many of us had to prioritize work to help pay for bills, take care of our siblings? How many of us here had to take care of our own mental health and the problems within our own lives, like identity, what we want to become without the pressure of everyone around us. But despite all the mental turmoil, we decided to hustle, to put ourselves first, to be in our bag, to be against the odds of our statistics, to be winners in a system that many of our family members and our peers couldn't be. For those here, I want to let you know that we all serve a bigger purpose. If you look around you, if you look around you, we are the next generation of presidents, gamers, doctors, singers, and even parents, and the list can go on. Just let that sink in. We are vital. One thing I realized on my journey is that stepping out of my comfort zone was the only way for me to grow. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your first step out of your comfort zone. The world that you meet will be harsh. There will be ups and downs, things that we aren't prepared for. But in those moments, I want you to look back at this moment and remember that you did it here, you succeeded here, so no matter the challenges you face, you could do it there as well. I just want to thank all of the staff from all schools, but more personally, the staff from Chancery. Most of them knew me since the beginning, and some came along throughout my journey. Me being a student who struggled mentally, was Baker acted, an AB student athlete from my primary school until I wasn't. 365 days not attending junior year due to depression, I dropped out. I actually had to tell my school that I wanted to drop out, something that I told no one, not even my own mother. In this moment in my head, I felt like I should just give up. I should just quit. I left all my friends, clubs, teachers, programs. Whew, it's coming. All because in my head I was weak. That's what I felt like I was a failure. And I'll tell you, this all happened in 2022. I was supposed to graduate in 2022. I'll also tell you, I joined Chancery but never went to school. I thought to myself, why couldn't I just push through? I was so close, yet so far. Girl, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I did so many things to distract myself from the truth that I was in this situation because of me and nobody else. It got worse until it wasn't. And I want to give a big shout out to my God. He found me and told me that this isn't your destiny. And I'll have you know that Chancery spoke life into me and was there every step of the way. This was one of many conversations that I had with my vice principal. I told him that COVID and dropping out of Oak Ridge was the worst thing to happen to me. And I also told him I found God in myself and my identity. Then he responded, then that was the best thing that happened to you. When I told you guys, hearing that made me cry, it didn't sound like the robotic stuff, like, oh, just push through. No matter how hard it gets, just push through. If you don't graduate on this time, when everybody else graduates, it's not gonna hit the same. He spoke to me as an individual, and he wasn't the only one. Chancery staff is full of real people, funny, loud, and encouraging. Thank you to Chancery. And now look here. 2023, standing in front of all you amazing individuals who I don't know, but I could say we all have a journey, a past. Don't let anyone define you from your failures or your struggles. It's because you failed and it's because you struggled that shows your strength. And I just want to let you know that God is preparing you. He is making you into a strong object, and He's building you for your journey. And I just want to let you know that this is a day of praise. It's a day of success. So I just want to give 2023 a big round of applause. Give yourself a big round of applause. You deserve it. Thank you.
I I could write a speech on like the dangers of Monsanto and buying seeds for speech and debate in like 5 minutes, but I've never written a graduation speech before, so bear with me. To start off with an impression of one of my favorite women in media. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it! Through all the quiz resets and reviews, through all those events and activities, all the double sessions and pressing and pushing and pulling, and this is it. This is the end. But really, it's just the beginning. When we walk out of these doors today, in our shining gowns with some of our closest friends, we'll be the same people, but something will change about us. Everyone will look at us as the newest to join the workforce, to go to college, or to become adults in this crazy, crazy world of ours. And for those of you with autism and ADHD like me, just know my heart is with you. We can make it through this. I was told I could share my story, but it's super long, so I don't think I'll share all of it. I think I should just start out with the day that changed my life. August 10th, 2021. I hadn't been to school in 6 years. Lockdown had isolated me. I lost my mother, my home, my family, and what I thought was my future. I still remember when I found out I was going to high school. I cried all night long because I was so happy. Most people probably don't think of high school as something worth happily weeping into a My Little Pony pillowcase over, but it was to me, okay? When I walked into the doors of Econ River, I was shaking with fear because I had watched Mean Girls and Sleepover and Freaky Friday and Heathers, and I never had a cool older cousin to tell me what high school was like, so I didn't know what to expect. I will say one thing, I didn't expect overwhelming kindness. From the moment I stepped into our flex room, Mr. G, both the orientation leader and debate coach for Econ River, took my hand and promised we would get it sorted out. And sorted out we did. Over the course of 2 years, I learned about leadership, chivalry, cooperation, strength, heart, and character. I learned compassion in the hardest times and who I was when I allowed myself the freedom to blossom into the person I was meant to be over the most intense journey I've ever taken in my life. And what a journey it was. I learned that I am capable of such kindness and life that people look forward to seeing me and to talking to me. I learned that people call me bright and exceptional and promising, and those are such nice words. I never thought anyone would say those words about me outside of my family. I learned that I am strong and guided by morals. I learned that people call me feisty and intense and strict, and maybe some of those people were insulting me, yeah, but I found that those qualities weren't always a bad thing when they came from me, when they were pointed out by the people who I came to find that loved me. Speaking of people who love me, get ready for dedications and really get ready because it's kind of long. To the staff at Econ River who put up with all of my antics for a whopping 2 years straight. To Miss Bracy who planned all sorts of crazy things that kept my senior year entertaining and being the one to tell me I would be on this stage talking to all of these people. To Miss Fiore, who saw my grandma dancing in her office one morning and looked after me with love and care from that day on, keeping me entertained as her unofficial assistant. To Mr. G, who listened to my hours and hours of utter nonsense and still found time to push me towards new goals and heights, giving me opportunities and encouragement and keeping care of me during the trials of the debate year. To Miss Pagan, who greeted me almost every day with, "Get to get us, what you want?" and always listened to my complaining as I worked on the next steps to my life, pushing me to begin my education and career as a registered nurse. To Mr. Dominguez, who looked after me when I wasn't looking after myself and who cared for me before I could even remember his name. Sorry. To Miss C, who changed my life on an August afternoon with her signature catchphrase, and I never thought being called a vegetable would mean so much to me, and who stood firmly behind me while I learned the do's and don'ts of interacting with my peers. To my family, who I managed to shove into one little row to watch me walk across this giant stage and give this very long speech. To Abuela, my greatest love and greatest enemy, who took me in when I had nowhere else to go and pushed as much as she could manage to enroll me into school when I was already giving up on my future, who fought with me out of love and held me out of worry. Te quiero mucho, pero tú me vuelves loca. To Grandma Rose, who woke up far earlier than she should have to take me to school, interrupting her plans to pick me up and being both my quietest and loudest cheerleader through all of my problems, who watched me pace back and forth in the kitchen for hours on end talking to everyone and no one at all, who told me I had a brilliant mind when I stopped believing in myself. To my dad, who signed off on so much paperwork just to get me where I needed to be, who listened to my qualms about being a teenager and helped me with taxes and jobs and insurance, and who still forgets I'm a big girl who can spell my name, who I will always be a mini version of, but maybe that's not so bad. To my brother and sister, who drove me inexplicably insane our whole lives, but who defined the way I treat my life and interact with others, who would never listen to me when I told them to take showers, but who would always let me kiss them goodnight, who make me want to be the best version of myself I can be so they don't have to make my mistakes. To my best friends, Maggie and Miu, who listened to my insanity for 2 years straight while I tried to learn who I was and who I wanted to be, who chased after me while I scraped my knees and woke up early and stayed up late and no doubt worried them endlessly with my ridiculous methods of problem solving. To Miu, who dragged me by my scruff to have fun and relax even when I was worked up. To Maggie, who kept my mind at peace with stories and her kindness when I was bouncing off the walls, who make fun of me when I need to be humbled but comfort me when I need support, who both jokingly but fondly call me mom, but are genuinely the greatest gift any God could have given me, who are my family, the lights in my life, and who motivate me to stay on my path. But arguably the most important dedication of them all goes to someone very special to me, to a little girl named Anastasia, to a little girl I once was. A little girl who proudly told everyone she wanted to be a veterinarian at her pre-K graduation, but bawled her eyes out at the notion that animals had to undergo surgery. A little girl who was last in kindergarten to learn to tie her shoes, but the first to reach a middle school reading level before summer break. Who asked adults so many questions she was personally banned from watching the news at the age of 6. Who was afraid of insects but cried when kids at recess accidentally killed the love bugs she made friends with. To a little girl who hunted down dandelions to wish on but never knew what to ask for. To a little girl who loved every present she was given with every fiber of her being. To a little girl who guided ants away from walking paths with sticks and flinched when butterflies landed on her. To a little girl who tried making friends with the monster under her bed and the monsters in her life and always saw the good that lived in everything. To the little girl that believed in fairies and clapped her hands to show she believed and danced around her room and talked to the grass and the trees and the water and the wind, who found a friend everywhere she went and found magic in the air even when her life was darkest, who kept herself alive with the belief that she could roll for one more day, just one more time, again and again and again. To a little girl who tore down her bedroom in a day and put it all back up because it didn't express her quite right. To a little girl who read every single American Girl book and hoped she had a story just as important. To a little girl who kissed all of her toys goodnight and have a name for every single one of them. To a little girl who drank peppermint tea every day because her favorite book character did and who wanted to be a lawyer because of her favorite musical. I accept my diploma today because of her, just like I do all sorts of wild things for her, from traveling miles and miles to practice being on the Congress floor, to holding rainbow banners and fighting for my rights, to buying little plastic dolls and posing them around my room, and even the simple things like watching the clouds or watching the cars go by, or ordering chicken nuggets at fancy restaurants. And in a way, I hope the feeling is mutual. I hope everyone in this room has accepted their diplomas in the names of who they once were and who they will be, to all the little versions of ourselves that live on in life and in our memories, to girls who turned into women and boys who turned into men, or to girls that turned into men or boys that turned into women, to those of us who loved playing princess and still take any chance to wear a pretty dress, to those of us who collected bugs and still knew the exact anatomy of a beetle, to those of us who can beat any Mario level in less than 10 minutes, and to those of us who still hang on to DVDs from 2009 because they hold our favorite movies. I hope that all of you never forget who you've come from, and I hope that you indulge in whoever they are whenever you can. I can't wait to enter an event hall in 10 years from now to see how far everyone has gone. I look around the room and find myself wondering which of you will appear on my TV, for completely legal reasons I must specify, or in the papers, or on the big screen, or on a billboard. I wonder which of you I'll still recognize. I wonder which of you will be happy. But if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that I know we all have the capability to go far. This has taken forever and a day, but I have something more I'd like to say. There's a quote you know from someone who lived some time ago. It goes as follows, and I couldn't think of a rhyme for follows, but bear with me. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where you go. I know some of you haven't heard Dr. Seuss in 10 years, but I have to agree. Oh, the places you'll go, and I can't wait to see where.
Well, I must say I'm nervous, I'm anxious, and I'm literally shaking right now. So please don't judge me. With that being said, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, guests, and fellow graduates. First, I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Raul Carvajal. I'm 19 years old, and I'm Cuban. As we gather here today to celebrate our graduation, I cannot help but feel a sense of suspense and great hope in the air. For the past years of our lives, we have worked hard, faced challenges, and overcome obstacles to reach this momentous occasion. And yet, as we stand on the cusp of our future, we are filled with anticipation and uncertainty about what lies ahead. Now, hola a todos los hispanohablantes aquí presentes. Mi nombre es Raúl Carvajal, tengo 19 años y soy de Cuba. Hoy estamos aquí celebrando una ocasión más que importante en la vida de nosotros. En los últimos años de nuestra vida hemos trabajado duro, enfrentado retos y sobrepasado muchos obstáculos para alcanzar esta memorable ocasión. Pero todavía aquí, parados en la cúspide de nuestro futuro, estamos llenos de anticipación e inseguridad acerca de lo que nos espera en lo adelante. The future is a mystery, full of twists and turns, surprises and challenges. And as we step out into the world, we are about to embark on a journey that will test our limits, challenge our beliefs, and shape our character. El futuro es un misterio lleno de giros y vueltas inesperadas, de sorpresas y retos. Y mientras salimos al mundo allá afuera, estamos a punto de embarcar en un viaje que nos pone a prueba a nosotros, pero más que todo nos va a moldear como personas. Now, I would like to recap all those things that we, class of 2023, have faced in the moment. Ahora quiero recapitular unas cuantas cosas que nosotros como clase del 2023 hemos vivido hasta el momento. As I stand here today, I cannot help but reflect on the journey that brought me to this moment. My academic journey has been different from many of my peers, and it has been a source of both challenge and inspiration. I started school as a little kid in a little town in a little country. What I didn't know at the time was that I was going to be in 6 different schools in 3 different countries to look out my student life. It was not easy, move from Cuba to Panama, but it was necessary. 9th grade for me was challenging, and as I had to accommodate to a different culture. But despite that, I managed to make it to the next year. Till one Wednesday, I remember for the rest of my life. And I'm sure you can all relate to this. Mientras hoy estoy aquí, no puedo evitar reflexionar sobre el viaje que me trajo hasta este momento. El mismo ha sido diferente al de muchos de mis compañeros y ha servido como una fuente tanto de inspiración como de desafío. Empecé la escuela siendo un niño pequeño en un pequeño pueblo, en un pequeño país. Lo que la gente no sabía era que iba a estar en 6 diferentes escuelas en 3 diferentes países a lo largo de mi vida estudiantil. Y el viaje no fue fácil, pero logré hacerlo desde Cuba hasta Panamá. Y todo estaba bien hasta un miércoles que voy a recordar por el resto de mi vida. A message was sent to everyone on my school that day, March 11th, 2020. There's a virus out there, but no worries. It's just going to be 15 days. 2 years went through, and coronavirus was still affecting so many people in countries like Panama. And one day it happened. We were told school was going to start on March 2022. So when I was ready the most, some unexpected plans came to my family. We're going to the United States of America in less than 1 month. And suddenly, on February 1st, we started the trip. Se envió un mensaje a todas las personas en mi escuela el 11 de marzo de 2020. Hay un virus, pero no se preocupen, solo van a ser 15 días de cuarentena. 2 años pasaron y con el coronavirus seguía afectando a muchas personas en países como Panamá. Y un día sucedió. Nos dijeron que la escuela comenzaría en marzo de 2022. Entonces, cuando estaba más listo, llegaron algunos planes inesperados a mi familia. Nos vamos a Estados Unidos en menos de un mes. Y de repente, el 1 de febrero, empezó el viaje. There were times when I went hungry, when I was thirsty, and when I didn't know where I would sleep at night. But despite these challenges, I never gave up hope. We never gave up hope. Because if I can say that I'm here today, it's not because I'm the strongest or the bravest, it's because of my family and my friends and all the support they give me unconditionally. Hubo momentos en los que tuve hambre y en los que tuve sed y no sabía dónde dormiría por la noche. Pero a pesar de estos desafíos, nunca perdí la esperanza. Nunca perdimos la esperanza. Porque puedo decir que si estoy aquí hoy, no es porque sea el más fuerte ni el más valiente. Si estoy aquí hoy, es por mi familia, mis amigos y todo el apoyo que me brindan incondicionalmente. And looking back on my journey, I realized that it was also the difficult times that made me stronger. It was the hunger and the thirst that made me appreciate every meal and every drink. And it was the uncertainty that made me appreciate every opportunity to came to my way. Y mirando hacia atrás en mi viaje, me di cuenta que también fueron los momentos difíciles los que nos hicieron más fuertes. Fue el hambre y la sed la que nos hizo apreciar cada comida y cada bebida. Y fue la incertidumbre la que nos hizo apreciar cada oportunidad que se nos presenta. So yes, coming to the United States was not an easy journey, but it was one that taught me the value of perseverance, hard work, and hope. And I'm proud to say that despite the challenges, I am here today, standing before you, living proof that anything is possible if you believe in yourself. Así que sí, venir a los Estados Unidos no fue un viaje fácil, pero fue uno que me enseñó el valor de la perseverancia, el trabajo duro y la esperanza. Y me enorgullece decir que a pesar de los desafíos, hoy estoy aquí, ante ustedes, como prueba viviente de que todo es posible si creen en ustedes mismos y nunca se dan por vencidos. This generation, this class, have been through a lot, but we are stronger because of it. So let's continue to support each other, lift each other up, and never give up on our dreams. We have the power to overcome any obstacle, and with the time, create a better future for ourselves and generations to come. Esta generación, esta clase ha pasado por mucho, pero somos más fuertes gracias a eso. Entonces, sigamos apoyándonos los unos a nosotros, animándonos y nunca renunciemos a nuestros sueños. Tenemos el poder de superar cualquier obstáculo y con el tiempo crear un futuro mejor para nosotros y las generaciones venideras. 2 years ago, while COVID-19, I wrote this quote, and I hope you all remember at least the message of it. You can think about the future and look forward to it, but don't forget about the present, because you won't get to the future you want if you don't have your mind at the moment you're living. Hace 2 años, mientras estaba el COVID-19, escribí esta frase, y espero que recuerden la esencia. Puedes pensar en el futuro y anhelarlo con ansias, pero no te olvides del presente, porque no llegarás al futuro que quieres si no tienes tu mente enfocada en el momento que estás viviendo. So let us embrace the suspense of this moment. Let us celebrate our strength, release the challenge of the unknown. Así que abracemos el suspenso de este momento, celebremos nuestra fuerza, saboreemos el desafío de los desconocidos, and let us take the first step into the future with courage and confidence. Remember, we have been through a lot, but we are still here. Y demos el primer paso hacia nuestro futuro, con coraje y confianza. Recuerden, hemos pasado por mucho, pero todavía estamos aquí. And with suspense in our hearts and determination in our souls, y con suspenso en nuestros corazones y determinación en nuestras almas, we are ready to conquer the world. Estamos listos para conquistar el mundo. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, parents, and most importantly, my fellow graduates, my name is Zariah Chisholm, and I was a student at Sunshine High School. Today is a day of celebration and reflection, a day to honor the incredible journey we have embarked upon together. As we stand here on this precipice of our future, I cannot help but feel a mix of emotions. We have reached a significant milestone in our lives, one that marks the end of our high school days and is the beginning of a new adventure. Looking back, I have overcome countless challenges, personally and academically. Growing up, I fought with a lengthy battle with Graves' disease, among other personal ailments, and could not attend school until I felt well. But at Sunshine, I was able to push through and achieve my goal of graduation. I have conquered daily quizzes, resets and reviews, exams, and let us not forget, entrance into the school. I have grown and showed resilience and triumph, all while developing into a remarkable individual. But I did not make this journey alone. Beside me stands an army of supporters, my family, friends, and my teacher, Mr. Fry, as well as the entire school staff, who have encouraged me every step of the way. They have celebrated my successes, offered a shoulder to lean on during the trying times, and inspired me to reach for the stars. To them, I owe an immense debt of gratitude. As we prepare to embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned within these walls. High school has equipped us with knowledge and skills necessary to thrive in the world beyond. But it has also taught us important life lessons that cannot be found in textbooks. As we leave this institution, let us not forget the impact we have on the world. We are a generation of change makers, dreamers, and visionaries. We possess the power to shape the future, not to break down barriers, and to create a world that reflects our values and aspirations. And let us remember to cherish the moments we share together, the quiet school days, the bathroom gatherings, the camaraderie in classrooms, and the excitement of school events. These memories have shaped us, and they will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Today, my dear classmates, let us remember you've proven your resilience, dedication, and potential. Embrace the unknown with confidence and chase your dreams fearlessly. Always know the challenges are opportunities in disguise. Trust in your abilities, make a positive impact, and let your unique light shine. The world eagerly awaits your greatness. As we bid farewell to this chapter in our lives, I have no doubt that each of us will achieve greatness. So let us hold our heads high with confidence in our abilities, and let us never forget the indomitable spirit that has carried us this far. We are class of 2023.
Now, please give another round of applause for our student speakers, Max Smith, Anubi Barzane, Karan McCullum, Raul Carval, and Zara Chisholm. You may take your seats. Thank you. Again, thank you so much to our guest speakers tonight, our student speakers. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Rodriguez from Loma High School to come forward to start our roll call. Now, as he comes forward, I got to say, there are a lot of people in our auditorium this afternoon. Now, many graduations ask you, hold your applause to the end. Well, I'm going to tell you, that's not how we do it here in our graduation ceremony. Please applaud, cheer, clap your hands. Make sure these students understand the love that we have for them and their accomplishments tonight. So as they cross the stage, make sure you show that excitement for these graduates. Now, graduates, at the end of roll call, you're going to return to your seats and celebrate with everyone. And on behalf of the faculty of Loma, Chantry, Econ River, Sheeler, and Sunshine High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2023.
Max Smith, Anubi Barzi, Ferry McCollum, Raul Carvajal Manso, Zaraya Chisholm, Annabella Amaya, Sierra Ansaldo,
Just a little bit.
Mariana Arias, Diego Ayala, Rose Aponte, Kiara Allen, Alexis Avellaneda, José Arellano, Leomargi Arroyo, Nicole Arellano, Fabrice Odish, Hedney Antoine, Albert Abel, Ashanti Albino, Rafael Alvarado, Ananda Angulo, Alejandra Acosta, Stravinsky Alexis, Zeliet Abreu, Dedrick Abner, Ibrahim Adewahe, Jacob Banton, Tashaland Batiste, Joshua Boyd. Omarion Anderson. Jaden Anim. Jada Alpaslan. Aleika Alcala. George Andujar. Valeria Bracho Ricon. Aleric Brisbane. Zygeria Blue. Diona Brown. Aiden Belch. Christopher Bowers, Jr. Amari Best Hunter. Kevin Barrera. Roberto Bouza. Sebastián Bones. Elio J. Cody Baltasar. Dakota Rain Binder. Haker Benitez. Alison Beltrán. Brisa Bencomo. Xavion Brooks. Adolfo Barrios. Danielle Bressiu. Evan Beck. Rebecca Brown. Alisa Brantley. William Bales. Jonathan Bencon. Nicholas Brown. Kimora Jaylene Burgos. Imani Bruno. Ileana Boatwright. Shaylee Carvalho. Juan Quadet. Andrew Love Serrant. Andrés Carrizales. Carlos Capo. Dora Cedeño. Adisli Castro. Carmani Chester. Daniel Canawate. Carlos Bravo. Angelina Charbonnier. Damian Camacho. Tobias Clark. Tiana Chen. Brandon Cardinales. Ayana Carter. Alexis Castillo Bernales. Antoinette Coleman. Manuel Castro. Kelvin Cruz. Ciara Caraballo. Sujelin Carrasco. Itati Chavez Casa. Chan. Chacín. Oh, okay. José Chacín Cardoso. Ariana Cruz. Juan Cervantes. Janessa Cruz. João Costa. Daniel Cruz. Tyrese Cruz. Juan Carlos Chevalier. Ángel Bon Carrero. Kenneth de Jesús. Enrique Díaz Calo. Alexander da Silva Filho. Tyrell Davis. Joseph Diaco. Lorenzo Dalvida. Lanesia Denard. Whitney Dugason. Cindy Derillas. Jimmy Clavijo Romero. Deliana Centeno. Paris Elma. Aurora Espinosa. Jennifer Enriquez Tino. Anaís Echevarría. Markayla Atkins. Anton Davids. Vanessa Díaz. Destiny de la Rosa. Maya de Buenes. Camila Durán. Bevin Dorr. Tyler Dedman.
Ashante Marie.
Ashante Marie Francis. Yarelis Figueroa. Aaron Gaines. Michael Feliciano. Megan Farmer. Justin Fuentes. Maya Fleitas. Jasmine Fields. Taji Fisher. Oshanesti French. John Edmond. Joan Escandel. Zora Gachette. Jocelyn Galvan. Ariana Griffin. Trinity Green. Orville Gordon. Samantha Kat Gonzalez. Jormani Galban. Braxton George Mitchell. Andrian Ferguson. Carmen Figueroa. Natalia Garcia Campos. Christian Gonzalez. Gelder Genius.
Joyly Gazanet.
Joyly Gazonet. Kawi de Lima. Diego Glass. Emanuel Gómez. Gosber Gudino. Fernando Gutierrez. Emmanuel Graff. Jahim Gale. Shanaria Govan. María Gutierrez. Diana Gomez. Glenn Garcia. Kirby Gaudin. Eliezer González de Jesús.
You already know who it is. You already know who it is.
Cameron Graham. Ayana Galvin. Macari Garrett. Coraliz González Salgado. Iris Granadeno. Ashley Garcia. Marvin Gómez. Leiniel García Hernández. Sebastián González. Naomi González. Alexander Guzmán. Janaya Hall. Jaden Harrison. Dylan Heaton. Eric Hernandez. Freedom Hemmings, Jonathan Hernandez, Elijah Hall, Jason Gosepa, Jadis Hill, Jaylee Herrera, Raymond Humphrey. Just that? Just that?
No, Nathan Hilaire.
Okay. Coles Nathan Hilaire. Udonis Gillard. Juan Gonzalez. Karima Hobwood. Anthony Huertas.
I got him.
Joseph Hernandez. Sarah Harris. Isaiah Hernandez. I'm okay. Maria Hernandez. Isaac Harmon. Devontae Hardy. Christopher Harris. Coley Hickey. Aiden Hesbrook. Damian Haro. Leah Harinarin. Maria Juca de Araujo. Bria Jet. Tatiana Irias. Jennifer Izaguirre. Amorian Johnson. Shefley Joseph. Adam Johnson. Natalie Janvier. Brian Jimenez. Christian Jimenez. Mackenzie Johnson. Jonathan Joseph. Crécy Jean-Baptiste. Huh? Jean-Baptiste. Crécy. Oh, Tejin. Oh, Tejin Joseph. She was the next one. Besta Jean-François. Shamika Joseph. Gustavo Jaimes. Luddi Jules. Jasmine Jimenez. Jonah Kesluk. Vijay Jabbar. Satish Jagdeo.
Jasmine Jackson.
Jasmine Jackson. Shante Jones. Diobens Jean-Baptiste. Benji Dan-Baptiste. Eva Leclerc. Christopher León López. Santiago Londoño Ron. José Lores. Naria Laws. Yusuf Khan. Raya Quran. Madison Khan. Carla Laguna Ramos. Danesi López. Yesenia López. DeAndre Latimore. Luis Lebron Rodríguez. Alia Lefter. Tío Ferro Lima. Juan López. Alia Minsky. Marini Morales. Ethan Mercado. Ariana McCullough. Daniela Lavestoli. Natalia Luengas. Eduardo Ribeiro Lobo. Joshua Lamarca. Megan Liu. Catherine Mora. Xavier Mora. Ricardo Montana. Juan Muñoz. Jaquan McCray. Paola Maldonado. Carlianis Martínez. Michelle Méndez. Marcos Martínez Lavoy. Saúl Montes. Angelis Monjo. Chance Milley. Samuel Montero. Carlos Madera. Maddox Matos. Alexander Moser. Jan Machuca. Flora Martinez.
He said he wants you to say it slow.
Huh?
He said he wants you to say it slowly.
Janiel Miranda Gonzalez. Saraya Malagon. Ángel Márquez. Jamarion Bezo. Deandra McAnuff. Adriana Prindo. José Méndez. Aldrich Mercado. Jesús Mesa Reinaga. Emmanuel Matías Caro Jr.
He doesn't have a card. Patrick Moore.
Patrick Moore. Bruce Miski. Madeline McFadden. Maritza Martínez Hernández. Andrea Mitchell. Natalia Marchand. María Molina. Angie Medellín. Junior Mejía Padilla. Madeline Mijen. Eric Martucci. Daniela Moncada Rojas. Orlando Martínez. Hold. Angie. Angie Muñoz. María del Rosario Morales. Melissa Muir. Gabriel Muñoz. Evelyn Martínez. Scarlett Miranda. Pedro Martínez. Miguel Mojica. José Navas. Anaís Navas. Moses Nater. Alexander Nelson. Jordani Negron. Entavius Nash. Roshan. Roshan. Hold it. Roshan McLean. Joshua Malani. Mikos Morales. Jurismel Martinez. Jimmy Mann IV. Riley Marchand. Daphne Pathos. César Pinto. Jaylin Otero. Michaela Orr. Michaela Olten. Khalil Oxidin. Parisa Oriagel. Parima Oriagel. Isabella Orn. Juliana Nazario Durant. Ton Cheng Win. Luis Nieves.
Ashley.
Ashley Noel.
Ashley Noel. Justin Pitre. Winmarley Petit. Brian Perez. Brian Pereira.
Add Adi first. Adi, Alicia.
Ari Alicia Perez. Sierra Prophet. Nashara Perez. Amani Perez. Perry.
I'm sorry.
Ariadna Pinckney. Josehani Perez. Karen Perez. Nolan Padilla. Nathaniel Persad. Vivian Pham. Diego Pinango. Ashlyn Padula. Daniel Padilla. John Pulido. Talia Phillip. Bersley Pierrot. Dave Pierre-Louis. Danaiti Pierre. Matias Perez Rivera. Blake Piper.
Yeah. Oh, this is Michael.
Michael Pavon.
I know. I thought this was Michael.
Jose Patino. Eliezer Romero. Sofía Ramírez Barahona. Jules Rodríguez. Daniel Reyes. Leonel Rodríguez. Stephanie Ramos. Eduardo Quintero. Ava Quillman. Isabel Rodríguez. Karen Rocha Serna. Angeli Rociano.
Colin, you need to make sure it's not Colin.
Huh? Colin Rivera. Juan Pablo Rojas Marval. Sky Rodriguez.
Jasir Torres, the other parent.
Yasier Torres. Jesslyn Silverio. DeMarcus Roblero. Cristian Ramos. Kamari Rando. Michael Rosario. Antonieta Rojas. Oh my goodness, that's scared. No. Daniel Rivera. Thais Ramos. Naomi Rosario. Liberty Ringo. Sebastián Rodríguez. Carlos Rivera.
This is you?
Graduates, you need to go back to your seat after your name is called. Just a reminder, we do have a recessional, so once your name is called, back to your same seat. Thank you.
Fabián Reyes. Julián Rosado. Vladimir Ramírez. Alanis Ramos. Jonathan Ramírez. Andrea Rodríguez. Amariana Smothers. Jaquavia Rudolph. Christiana Reed Posey. Tanik Roper. Gabriela Ruiz. Ángela Rivas. Shintamal Reggie. Michael Roman. Riley Remets. Guadalupe Silva Mata. Seviana Sanders. Lilian Salgado. Marceline Saint-Éloi. Susana Sanan. Matthew Segura. Levi Sanchez. Sergio Sosa Millet. Cedrice Shorter. Caden Swan. Kenneth Saunders. Kevin Swan.
James Tracy.
Crazy.
Tracy.
Tracy.
James Tracy.
Cersei.
James Cersei. Sebastian Saenz. Mark Stroud. Kyle Stevens. Joan Sanchez.
Michael.
Michael Stoggard. Edgar Santiago de Jesús. Imari Santiago. Bradley Sharrett. Xavier Sanchez. Stephen Smith. James Sincere.
Tony.
Britannia Shields. Daniel Saleh. Richard Sabatino. Gregory Sosa. Luis Sosa. Alexandra Telson. Ariel Shoemaker. Nico Stevens. Riley Strohaker. Christopher Solares. Wishmere St. Louis. Malik Smith. Vivian Smith. Sadie. Sadie Shaw. Jershire Speaks. Ormandy Steed. Daniela Tramolao. Safari Tepnin. Enrique Torrealba. Yashira Tirado Marquez. Justin Seth Turner. Valerie Timal Guzman. Matthew Tobar. Jalen Thomas. Carlos Tisol Sarceno. Giovanni Torres. Jasmine Thomas. Juliana Torres. Isaiah Torres. Dante Thomas. Dante Tice. DeAndre Tice. Cassandra Taylor. Mikai Trotman.
Ashley.
Ashley Torres.
Tamaya.
Kendrick Tamayo. Tom Thompson. Tyrick Turner. Jose Vera Córdoba.
Jimmy Vargas.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Vargas. Gustavo Valero. Wetson Victorine. Valeria Vega Medina. Marcos Viruet. Nadeisha Vega. Mario Verdecia. Darien Velasquez. Tavian Bong.
Vanderland.
Mia Vanderlyn. Giselle Uribe. Tadia Williams. Ronacia Williams. Ariana Williams. Justin Werrick Velez. Brian White. Jeffrey Welch. Mariah Williams. Chloe Washington. Andrea Williams.
This is Nico.
Michael Washington. Keyshawn Wilson. William Valdez.
And Orion.
Kenya Zaragoza. And Orion. Alondra Sayas. Gabriela Sahia Villada. Herbert Omar Saldaña. Drew Yarbrough. Michael Yara.
That's it. So go back to my seat, right?
Yes, thank you. Let's give Mr. Rodriguez a hand for reading all those names. The diplomas have not been conferred. Just a few more minutes.
Will Superintendent Maria Vasquez and Vice Chair of the OCPS Board, Angie Gallo, please join me on stage? First of all, let me just say y'all are the best looking class I've ever seen. On behalf of the faculty and staff of each represented school, I certify that all members of this graduating class have completed the official requirements for graduation under the regulations. Yeah. These requirements have been done under the regulations of the Florida Department of Education and the policies of Orange County School Board. Congratulations, guys.
Board Member Gallo, I certify that all members of this graduating class are eligible to receive official recognition of their graduation. I hereby confer this recognition from Aloma, Chancery, Econ River, Sheeler, and Sunshine Charter High Schools on each of you and congratulate you most heartily on this noble achievement.
On behalf of the School Board of Orange County and by authority of that school board, I hereby confer these diplomas from Aloma, Chancery, Econ River, Sheeler, and Sunshine High Schools on each of you and congratulate you most heartily on this notable achievement. Congrats, class of 2023.
Please welcome Dr. Tiana Coleman-Jones, Principal of Sunshine High School, to present the tassel ceremony. All tassels should be on the right. All tassels on the right.
If everybody could stand, please. All right, are we ready? We did the razzle-dazzle. Y'all made it through the hassle of school. Now it's time to flip that tassel. Move it to the left. To the left. Congratulations, everybody.
All right, as we prepare for the recessional, we request everyone remain standing until the graduates have exited. And one final time. To all the families, friends from Aloma, Chantry, Econ River, Sheeler, and Sunshine High Schools. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Congratulations, class of 2023. Cue music.